Okay, about bandit signs, I don't see them as being a great benefit for the community. There's laws against it. They have the ordinance enforcement officers are run out and have to pull them. Um, they're just an eyesore, and you can tell the quality of the city by how many bandit signs you see too, by whether you see bandit signs or not. All right. They tend to be indicators that the government is a little relaxed. The ordinance enforcement is a little slow to respond to activity going on in the city. It's not desirable to have these types of bandit signs up, but that's if people keep them up every day for weeks on ends. Okay, there could be kind of effective ways to use a bandit sign that doesn't really lend to the deterioration, just a lower class look of the city. There are ways to work with the appearance of it all, and that is to put them out on weekends mostly. Okay, it takes a little extra work, but put them out on a Friday night, Saturday morning, pick them up on a Sunday night, Monday morning type of thing. Put them on your busy intersections. You don't want to put them in people's yards. Do you really have time to run around asking people if you could put them in their yards? Maybe if you wanted to put one in somebody's yard, you just do it, but put a cheap one in. But a lot of people try to be sneaky with their bandit signs, and you see all these tall telephone poles. Well, some will use a pole, a PVC pole with a hammer on the end of it, so that gives them an extra reach higher. They could put the bandit sign up out of jump reach. No one could just jump up and pull the bandit sign down. And I've seen a few of these really high bandit signs for like junk cars or we'll buy your house or something. Those seem to be popular bandit signs that just they can stay up for weeks because they're put up too high. Somebody, if they wanted to pull it down, they would need some kind of long stick pole or a ladder to climb up there. Really sneaky, really tricky, and the type of people that I see on YouTube that advertise how to put out bandit signs, they seem like hustlers, and that's what you have to do when you're poor. I mean, I'm starving myself, but I'm not a hustler. I need to look into that a little bit more. These guys, they've grown up on the streets, and they know what to do on the streets, what they can get away with a little bit more. They know that, I mean, if you're on the street all the time paying attention and talking to people, you know what's going on and who's going to be more relaxed and who's not, and you can take advantage of it. That's what hustlers do on the streets, and that's what a lot of these people have done with the bandit signs. Now, do people respond to these bandit signs? I never have. I mean, I read them, but I never write down that phone number. I'm driving. I'm just going by it too fast to write it down. If I even desired to write it down, I've never really seen anything. I've seen one that was interesting. It was like a relay around Puget Sound. I saw that on Whidbey Island, right outside a small town. They were advertising a website to show you the trail they take to bicycle around the Puget Sound or something. That was interesting, but it's not like those bandit signs where they're just all over the city. They have like 50 all over the city. You see the same thing. It's a bit of a nuisance, and there's people that push the issue. It seems okay with garage sales. That's a once a year practically type of thing. Real estate agents kind of push the issue a little bit. But yeah, something to consider.